Hello everyone. After a really long time and a long break, I am back with another video. This time it is on a tarot reading. As you can see, I have pre-shuffled two decks. There are two piles to choose from. And today, being the Maha Shivratri in India, there was hardly anything that could stop me from uploading a video after a long break. The reason I would like to say in the introductory part for the break is I thought it was time to heal myself from certain negativities which I was going through, and of course to sharpen my skills, my knowledge on tarot. And there was particularly some other matters which were connected to tarot, and it really needed my time, my energy, my research before I can come out with readings more seriously. I have done readings earlier. There were salt readings, there were coffee readings, but now, henceforth, I will keep uploading these kind of tarot readings on frequent intervals. And from today, I restart my journey with the blessings of Lord Shiva. As you can see, there are two piles to choose from. Pile number one is this spoon, and pile number two is this fork. Now, please understand that fork necessarily does not mean anything bad. So please don't interpret as fork on the road. You can just take it as whichever pile you feel drawn to. I would also like to show the tarot decks which I have been using for this reading. The first one is obviously the basic Rider Waite tarot deck. Next is the Romance Angels for some angelic love messages. And finally, one of my favorites is the Timing Tarot. When will the event happen? Because obviously, whenever you whenever you listen to a reading, it happens that we feel a bit jittery and agitated, and we try to anticipate and calculate as to when the event will happen or when the person will make a move or whatever. This is just the introductory part. If you think I'm drawing it too long, I'm sorry, but I couldn't hold my excitement to connect today. Let me start with the readings. To save time, I have pre shuffled the decks. I think we are ready to start with pile number one. First of all, we will see. Okay, person on your mind. Well, pile number one, the Ace of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, Two of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Pentacles energy. This person is somewhat thinking of money. Something is there which is stopping him from coming into the connection, reason which he's trying to hide his energies. There is some sort of love and waiting and longing in the connection. He's definitely thinking of you, he or she. Really wanting to go, maybe visit you, maybe go out on a date, or maybe take you out on a date, or perhaps make some sort of an offer. But what is that offer currently really depends to a great extent on his financial position. Maybe he has recently received an opportunity from faraway lands, from a distant place for his job. Maybe there is a particular family member who is trying to entice him to get into a relationship with someone whose financial position seems stronger, and perhaps he's weighing all those, this or that thing which is going on in his mind. What to do? Should I get engaged to someone whose parents have very good financial position, or whether it is you? This person is really in a dilemma. Money and the longing has put him into dilemma. I'm getting a very strong connection of something from distance. Some sort of distance is playing a factor here. He might be coming in to say a very small message, but honestly, Nothing looks too promising as of now, because I understand that the person is really trying to weigh the situation. He is looking back at you. He understands that there is some sort of longing. He understands he should be with you, or at least try being with you. A proposal, an offer can be made, but he's still trying to hide himself and trying to watch the distance, I mean, the situation from afar, as the person, yes. With the cards, the energy as of now, see, energies are like they keep changing, those are not fixated. So, future might be different. He might tomorrow wake up and be a different person, at least he should be. He can be more emotional and less financially worried and money minded. But as of now, this person is very calculative, is very logical, and is trying to weigh the pros and cons before making even the smallest move to you. Even the smallest offer will make him think. Excessive thinking, he's thinking a lot about money. Money plays an important factor in your relationship. Even the smallest of the offer is being guided by nothing other than money. Perhaps this person has a job to manage, he hasn't yet been that established in his life. That perhaps will take time or his energy, or perhaps he's enrolled for some course for which he's having to financially drain out some amount, or his parents are having to bear the cost, reason which in future he might have to repay them, or maybe some bank loan he has taken. And all these things are weighing so heavily on his mind, which I also feel is normal, as natural. So when a person is shelling out a lot of money and trying to make an investment for the future, he will obviously do it in anticipation of some return. That return and this entire thought is scary, and hence, even making the smallest of offer towards you in love, even though, yes, there is that longing, that eagerness, everything is there, but things are getting stuck. Everything in his mind. Coming to the Romance Angels Tarot, let me see what the person has to tell you. Okay. Reconciliation, separation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Here is a bit of a twist now. See, the person you are thinking of, for which you were drawn to this pile number one, the spoon, it says, if you read these two together, the energies, the person on your mind, there might be a small period of separation, or might be separation henceforth. Whether it's temporary or permanent, tarot is not revealing it now. That for some other video, we will check the energies and recheck the energies of this person. As on date, it might be a separation of a sort. You might be feeling terrible, you are disgusted. The person is also very intimidated with the upcoming separation. But the angels, they are weeping, they are guiding, they are trying to protect you. You are feeling very frail, very fragile mentally. You are not in a good condition. But the person is still having the strength to stand upright, because he knows that is the practical thing to do. The male energy here is quite practical, I understand. Perhaps because that money part was playing at the back of his mind all this while. And this separation, you might not know, might lead to something nice, or something neutral at least, to ease in your burden. You're perhaps very tired, and there might be someone whose energies will wrap you in a warmth and love and hug you and try to pull you out from the darkness which you are currently facing. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Now, when the word past comes up, I like to infer it in two ways. Number one, it can be someone from your recent past, or someone from your childhood, a long lost connection, or a friend who comes up as a lover, or it can also be someone from your past life. Not necessarily your past means the past of this lifetime. That is how I interpret it. To each reader his own. To me, past is literally past, lifetimes after lifetimes. Separation, reconciliation. Very surprising because these two came together. Fine. Now let me see what the time tarot has to say. When will the event happen? Whether it's the separation or the reconciliation. When will the event happen? Well, that answers my question. Delayed due to external factors. I consider money as the external factor for which the separation is happening. The reconciliation by the end of spring. End of spring. In the place from where I belong, winters are slowly wrapping up, and soon spring will come with new life after few weeks. High chance within 2 to 3 months you will meet someone new or someone will come back to your life. Someone from the past. Reconciliation. That is how I am taking this. It's quite a clear reading, I think, quite a clear guidance. It, I know you might be feeling a bit heavy once the reading is over. But see, the only thing I can say is I understand readings might be a bit heavy, but energies keep changing. Please don't be so disheartened. Please don't try making any decision, any rushed decision based on this reading. You can always look forward to the next reading. Until then, I really wish you a very best of luck, lot of patience, more guidance, more clarity in life. So pile one, thank you so much. It was an order. It was an honor. Sorry, not an order. It was an honor. Or perhaps you had soul mission wise given me an order to read for you. It was an honor to read. And we now shift on to the next reading, the fog. And before that, pile one, I would request you to let me know in the comment section to what extent it resonated. And in case you want me to read any other style, I would really love to read that as well. Now, fog, pile fog. Let me see what are the current energies of the person on your mind. Heavy. Heavy energies. Your person is having sleepless nights. He's not able to sleep properly. He's feeling some sort of heartbreak. With the nine of, sorry, not the nine, the justice card. The person might be an advocate. The person might be of Libra, sun sign, or moon or rising. Some sort of justice, or maybe he's going through a relationship breakup. Some sort of legality might be involved in a connection of his, which is actually giving him sleepless nights, or maybe you are having a legal battle to fight against him or her. Some sort of codependent relationship is there. Some sort of temptation is there, either from your front or from someone who is trying to keep him chained, him or her. I'm sorry, it can be any gender. Someone is trying to keep this person hooked and chained and like trying to fuel passion, but I'm sorry. The Five of Cups, the person is, after all the codependence and all the sleepless nights and trying to justify things which is happening in his life, he's trying to remain silent. He's trying to understand, is there any good thing left in his life? Is there any hint of love left in his life? Every love possibly seems to have betrayed him in different ways, for which he is unable to fathom the feelings. He's in a very dark space and hence unable to make much of a decision as of now. He's really unable to make much of a decision. And whatever love is left in his life, you are perhaps one of the two cups, or you are perhaps giving him two cups of love, which is quite a lot, bountiful, is still unable to bear the fear of separation from a codependent relationship or from breaking the shackles of a particular belief or faith or whatever. I will just hide it. I'm sorry. I will hide it from YouTube. Some sort of shackles he's trying to break, or some sort of legality which is keeping him hooked and worried. Which means the person might be taking, say, at least 5 weeks of time to come up and make a decision. I see as of now at least 5 weeks of time. We will also look into the timing tarot. Let me see first what the romance angels have to say. What is their guidance? Okay. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Fine. You deserve love. The angels have also realized that you deserve love. You are lovable. Worth waiting for. So there is something worth waiting for. It might not necessarily be the person whom you are offering the cups of love. It can be something better. It can be this person himself who realize him or her who realizes that yes, this is the person. This is the person I should choose. I should hold my ground onto, no matter how codependent in a relationship I am, or no matter what advice people are giving. He wouldn't heed much. They might come back to you. Something is there which is worth waiting for. Since I have the timing tarot also, let me see how long will this take. I have pre-shuffled the timing tarot as well. Okay, quite the clear message. Nice, very nice. I'm sorry about the setup. It's a bit fixed in a hurry, so I hope you wouldn't mind that. It's already happened in 14 days. Well, something special will happen in 14 days from the day you are seeing this, because these are timeless readings. And you deserve love. Definitely, this lovable you. Perhaps you have undergone some sort of emotional change, emotional healing. Hence, you deserve love. And I will correlate this worth waiting for to this card in 14 days. How long will you wait? In 14 days. Quite a clear message. Pile 1 was also clear, but yours seems to be clearer. Worth waiting for in 14 days. Please expect, I would necessarily not say something magical, but at least something lovable and something which will make you feel peaceful, more at place to make a decision. That perhaps is something you can expect. Now, see, one thing you will also have to understand. In the meanwhile, you might be reading or you might be checking out tarot readings from other readers who might give you readings or energies as please wait for 2 to 3 months or maybe a year from now or whatever, whatever. See, these differences will arise because of energies. As I said in the beginning of the reading, also in pile one, energies will keep on changing and evolving. Change is the only constant which will happen. So today a person might think that yes, I'm going to reach out to the person I love, and tomorrow something bad might happen at home, reason which he will have to shift his decision of making a move or trying to make a move. If you are on your healing journey, if you have faith in the universe, Lord, please keep praying. Worth waiting for is a very clear indication, and that too in 14 days. So that seems to be very waitable. It is nothing which will test your patience for long, it's just 2 weeks. 2 weeks later, please come back, write in the comment section as to what miraculous have happened, if at all, and the path which you have chosen. This will help me to make more readings. And of course, you are free to pour out your love. And whatever changes you wish me to make in my readings henceforth, please let me know. I will try incorporating them in my future readings as much as possible. With that, happy Maha Shivratri once more. Thank you so much. It was an honor and a pleasure to read for you while too. Thank you.